Lock, cock, and ready to rock. Okay, so we're going to be here on Lockers, Fnatic versus GC eSports. So let's see if the French team can do it. Can they clutch it versus Fnatic? I don't know, but it's definitely going to be a good one, as we did see some awesome matches previously. So if you guys did miss both of those previous matches, you can definitely go check them out later on my channel, YouTube channel, up in the top right-hand corner of the screen. If you see that, the Aaron TVH1, that's it right there. Just go ahead and type that in. Take it right to it. So we are here, 20 seconds. This is going to be live here right from the start. We do have Fnatic here onto the Chinese side. We have GC on the US side. So definitely going to be an interesting one here. Let's see if GC is going to be able to topple the giant that is Fnatic. Now, they will have probably, I would say, the crappier side on this particular map, but Fnatic going in for a very, very heavy B push here. They're going to go for a 3-man B push. Now, let's take a look over here at 2Easy, as he will be the first one jumping down. No, Drunks is actually takes a little bit of nades, but that's okay, as he does make it through to the other side. We do have XIA up on top, not quite able to make anything happen. Really, though, going to be coming back in. Takes a nade to his face. Nice play there from Fnatic, just recognizing where the rotate was going to be coming in. And XIA, the only one up onto that B flag. They will be able to secure that Charlie flag, but we do have Fnatic kind of caught out in a weird position. I would say they're looking pretty darn good, although Valuetaja coming in, nice pickup there. We'll be able to take down one, hold on to that A push. We do have not really kind of backed up. I would imagine that we're going to be seeing a lot of FAMAS play on this particular map, and that's exactly what we're seeing, a lot of FAMAS play. But that 2-flag bleed will be going into their favor right from the get-go. So definitely looking pretty darn good. Drunks will be back up, as he's going to be able to spot out too. Oh, takes a nade to his face. That was actually a teammate's nade, and will not be able to survive that engagement. Now Valuetaja going to be coming down from below. Nice trade out there. We'll be able to get the pickup, and 2Easy will also get taken down. So that is going to be almost a full wipe there for Fnatic, and Mort goes down. So definitely some good plays coming out for GC, as we have Hunta going to be outside. Does he come in? He is going to be coming in here, and Drunks might actually have a really easy pickup here. No, not looking like he's going to be able to have a push coming in, but look at this. We do see that rotate coming in onto that alpha flag, so a possible trip cap for GC very early on within this matchup, and you definitely can't count anybody out just yet, as we have seen some crazy comebacks today. So you are not going to be able to count out anyone, but we are going to be seeing them taking that Charlie flag. Now, here is a very interesting setup that we have seen several teams using fairly effectively. What they'll do is they'll push out the opposing team onto that Charlie flag, and they basically just hold them outside. Now, we aren't going to be seeing any rotation just quite yet over here next to Jay, but we do have not really going to be setting up. Oh, spots out one, but not going to be enough. Very, very nice pickup there. That was going to be unfixed, as he will be jumping right in onto that burn, onto alpha flag. The only one going to be back up will be XIA. He spots out a nice spawn going to be coming in, but that nade spam will be able to do a lot of damage. He's not going to be able to stay up, and that alpha flag will be going over there in possession. And this is the setup that we want to see from either of these teams. Fnatic going to be sitting very, very nice, and they're going to be going in for a triple cap of their own here, as a look at this. Drunks coming around the side. We'll be able to pick up one and make that a second one, as FRD goes down, and there you have it. B flag will be getting contested right now. My gosh, look at the aggression coming out for Fnatic, as they're just going balls to the wall. 179 to 147. They will be able to secure a trip cap of their own, as really, I mean, GC just caught out of position. They're not really in any good place to make any kind of good pushes. We do have FRD going to try and push up through lockers, as he will be able to spot out one. But I really don't think he's going to be able to make anything happen out of this, as, yeah, 2Easy going to have an easy pickup there. They will be able to secure that Charlie flag, but once again, this is going to be a very dangerous flag to try and secure. Hunter will be able to pick up Drunks right there, so that was a nice play, but 2Easy coming down, as he's going to try and at least provide some spawns here, and he will be able to do just that, as we have one, potentially 3 spawns coming in onto this Bravo push. Nope, doesn't look like we are going to be seeing a 3 push, as still 2Easy just kind of locking it down, holding it, as XI going to be up top. We do have 2Easy shifting back around. Nice play right there. We'll be able to pick up one, but unfortunately, one player dropping down. We'll be able to take him down, and now the rotate here from Valuetaja. Unsuccessful. Wow, as GC locking it down on, I would say, the most difficult side of the map, and XIA will be back up, still locking it down over here next to Elbow. We do have 2Easy going to be able to spot him out. Hunta goes down, but XIA there with the finish on the kills, And does he end up getting the res? Does he know there's a push coming down onto B flag here in just a few seconds? We do have Drunks up top, and he's going to be pushing down. He goes down as well. Unfixed going to be back up there. Still that bleed going to be in favor here of GC. Definitely looking good. Mort, only thing he has is that 93R, and that is not the gun that you want to have versus a 1-on-2, but winning out on that exchange there into C flag. And look at automatically we have the transition there to that alpha flag, and Valuetaja going to be able to pick up one, and might actually get onto this Bravo flag here in just a second. And oh my gosh, look at this three-man push coming down into alpha. I don't really know what GC was thinking there, as they're not going to be able to finish out this burn, and that means that they are going to be losing some of these tickets. Drunks ends up going down. Last player left back up is going to be Mort. He ends up going down, so finally securing that alpha flag, but just narrowly. That was a very, very good exchange going back. And two players back here for Fnatic going to be on that C flag. Do we have any why are they rotating back? See, this is I do not like this. They're rotating back towards mid way too much. They have to know that there's going to be a push coming in for that alpha flag, and we are going to be seeing XIA going to be able to take down one. Look at that kill feed though. Oh my gosh, it is GC all day long, as only two players left back up for Fnatic, and FRD getting a little bit adventurous here. We'll be able to take down one. And do we have a rotation coming back? It does actually grab their attention. And let's see if XIA, or Jika rather, not XIA, Jika can hold this down, as we are seeing just really, really good setups here for GC. Once again, like we said before, this is a very, very strong setup. Hunta will be able to stay back up, as they're just holding this down, locking it down. We do have Drunks, though, that's going to try and clean it out, and he will be able to do that. FRD does end up going down, gets the spawns, and the nice two-piece there on Hunta. And that's going to be a very easy push in onto that Bravo flag. Too easy, also going to be getting in onto this A cap. Really in a very, very bad position. He's going to be pinched out from both sides, and really there's not a whole lot that he can do out of this. Will end up getting taken out. But we do have some master spawns back there onto that Bravo flag. Drunt's going to be the last one back up. He's going to allow this team to really have some really annoying plays coming in the backside of Bravo. Does end up going down, but not before we see some spawns from Mort, who is still alive. I don't know how. Goes down from that RGO, and they will be able to secure that Bravo flag. But look at this. Not really going to get out to that Charlie flag. So really good rotations. And I would say that was actually a lucky spawn there for GC. Too easy going to be over here next to Elbow. That's going to be easy pickup there onto Hunta, but not watching his back, as FRD being a little bit super sneaky there. Big push coming in onto that Charlie flag. Mort going to be leading that charge. We'll be able to get a nice pickup there with those RGOs. Drunk's going to be a little bit low on health here, as that C flag going to be slowly but surely going into their favor. XIA, the last person left back up, he does end up getting taken down from a back rage, but will they be able to hold on to this alpha flag? We do have, actually Too Easy is going to have an easy route over here to B flag, so that was actually a very big blunder coming in here for GC. Not really sure what their logic was behind that, but Valuetaja going to be able to spot out one more within connector. Going to be able to take down one. Can he take on the second one? He doesn't, but a repush coming in from Drunks will be able to get a nice one piece. Not going to get the second one, as those pre-nade for the RGO is going to be able to secure that, but can they hold on to Bravo flag? Only one player left back up. That's going to be Jika, who has been doing fairly well. He's 10-7, so definitely doing a good job there. And now we are going to be seeing him drop back down. Nice hip fire spray. Going to get the nice two-piece. And that will secure them that Bravo flag for now. But Drunk's trying to stay alive. He ends up going down. FRD goes down. Nobody back here onto that alpha flag. So a little bit of an over-rotate there onto B, only leaving one player back onto that A flag. That's going to be a bit of a blunder. Once again, evening up that score quite a bit, as we're seeing 121-56. And it's not looking too scary. I mean, if you're Fnatic right now, I mean, you're Fnatic. I mean, let's go. Let's be honest. These guys are a very solid team, so you can never count them out, as we're taking about a 70-ticket lead and draining it down to about a 50 now. And we are going to be seeing really, though, holding on. We'll be able to get some nice reses coming in for FRD. Still get taken out. Not quite able to do much, if anything at all. Fnatic will be having a two-man push over here, and that's going to be that body flying up in the air. Gotta love that, as the physics are really just crazy sometimes in Battlefield. Jika's still going to be back up, as we're going to see him taken down. Too easy. Nice play there. 99-55. Fnatic starting to even it up quite a bit. We do see a repush here for XIA going out towards that Charlie flag, and that's going to be a Mort going down. I thought for sure that Mort would have that pick, but ends up getting taken out. Unfixed going to be pushing back over through Snake, and he spots out one. Can he get the shots? He does. That's XIA getting taken out, and that's, look at that, just hightailing it back there to that Bravo flag, and they will be able to secure that Charlie flag. But can they hold on here? We do have FRD coming in from the backside, and that's going to be actually a pretty nice play right there. Does end up taking out Unfixed from that RGO. Do we have... oh, look at this. Drunk's trying to be super sneaky. Not enough, though. Does end up getting taken out. FRD will be pushing back up as we're seeing some really nice kills going back and forth here. But GC just seems to be locking it down. They got that very, very early lead, and Fnatic just hasn't been able to come back. And look at this. FRD going to get pushed straight up onto Alpha, and nobody left back there for Fnatic. Fnatic, once again, is going to be caught outside. This is just great play here from GC, or is it just a blunder here from Fnatic? I'm not really sure which one it is yet, because like we said before, GC is on the rise. They are a team that you have to watch out for. They've been playing very, very well. And we are going to be seeing two-man pickup here from FRD, going to be outside. We do have Fnatic with a couple of inside spawns, and that's going to be one taken down. That's too easy. And he's going to be able to make the pickup there on Value Taja as well. Not really, really just beasting it up right now, as it's 15 and 11. We also have Jika as 16 and 9, so definitely locking it down for their teams. Not really actually going down onto that B flag, but with 15 tickets left to go, really Fnatic, I mean, honestly, the only thing that they can really do right now is just get those ticket bleeds down to a manageable level coming into round number 2. I mean, we have seen some crazy comebacks today, but I don't think this is going to be one of them. Although Bravo and Charlie flag are both going to be flashing, as well as that Alpha. So GC looks like they did take care of that. Drunk's still going to be alive here. Going to be able to pick up 2 kills. Ends up going down from behind, but Mort spawning back in as well. He ends up going down, and that's going to be it, guys, with the 2 flag bleed. Congratulations there to GC, as they will take round number 1, 82-0. You've got to be feeling good about that. 82-0? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good feeling there, guys. That is a good feeling, especially versus Fnatic, which right now is, I would say Fnatic is the number 2 team in stats, but they are, as of now, the number 1 team in just consistency. Although I say that and they beat, GC, or GC beat them in that round. But then again, we have another round coming back. So, this is by no means over. If Fnatic does the same thing that GC just did to them, we could be seeing, just a big of a beating coming in for GC as we did what we just saw for Fnatic. But across the board, both teams did very, very well. If you look at the KDs, nobody really just failing. And I think we are going to be staying in this server. Whew. But, yeah, across the board, both teams looking really good. We did have, 12 and 9 Hunta doing a great job. Jika with that 18 and 10, he was holding on to that Bravo flag very, very well. And then, of course, they were just having not really just running around the map doing some crazy stuff. FRD had that very crucial stop, if you guys did remember, over there next to the Charlie entrance. So definitely, props there to FRD. Those kind of plays right there are crucial. They are crucial. So let's take a look. We do have GC on the Russian side. We'll be having Fnatic on the US. Going to be switching back over. Now, will Fnatic go for a very heavy mid push? We've seen this before where what Fnatic does is they end up, obviously they'll cap B flag, but they'll send 2 players over here into, or actually they'll send 1 into elbow to make the stop there, send 2 up into mid, and 1 will kind of go out here onto that Charlie flag. And what this does is it sets them up for a very, very early push coming into connector onto that Alpha burn. So it'll be interesting to see if they do that. And GC, what are they going to do? Are they going to go for a very safe breakout where they'll send 2 up in the C, 1 in the mid, and then 1 down into that Bravo flag? Or are they going to go for a very heavy, looks like they are going to be going for a very heavy B push here, as not really going to be leading that charge down through elbow. And takes a nade, will be going down. So that is not going to be a successful push just yet. Hunter, though, in a really good position to cut off any kind of movement coming through mid. Not going to be finding anybody just yet. We do see that Charlie flag going into the possession of Fnatic very early on. And Hunter still trying to find where exactly the Fnatic players are. It looks like we have two of them going to be sitting over there down. Are they actually below? They are. We have one down into elbow right now, and then we do have Drunks up top, though. He's trying to play a little bit of ring around the rosy here with these guys. It looks like he might actually lose out, and he does. Not going to be making that play. And Mort and Too Easy trying to, or Valuetaja and Mort trying to come in from the backside will not be successful there. And if they're not careful here, Too Easy with the nice hold. If Too Easy goes down, that's going to open up that alpha push wide open, and it looks like we are going to be seeing him play very smart. But look at the back spawns coming in. Not really going to be able to get a nice B spawn, and we could potentially be seeing them. Fnatic getting pushed outside once again. Too Easy going to try and come around with that pickup. Nice pickup there on XIA. Basically just like with 3 bullets. And can he make it a second one? He doesn't. And we are going to be seeing that Alpha Bravo setup once again here for GC, and they're already set up to keep any kind of push coming in from that Charlie flag. But Mort going to be coming downtown. Nice play there. We'll be able to pick up XIA, but unfortunately not getting that res, and that's going to allow a little bit of time here. Hunter coming down with a nice pickup. Can he make it a 2-piece? He doesn't, but Jika should be able to follow that up. That was a very good pre-nade from Fnatic. As Unfix going to be back down. Let's see if he can get this cap. He does not. Goes down. Has to watch from behind. So Fnatic actually looking in a very bad situation. Nice trade going out there. That's going to allow XI a little bit of time to come back in onto this B cap. Gets the revives. So they should be able to get down here and cause a little bit of damage. Valuetaja going to be still back up, as we do see him get taken out from behind. We did see GC rotating back out to that Charlie flag, so they have once again gotten that bleed into their favor, and we are going to be seeing C and B flag potentially getting traded out. No, coming in from behind, that's going to be Mort there with the pickup, and that C flag with nobody there really to defend against it. So once again, Fnatic going to be securing that 2 flag bleed, but here's the thing, guys. They have to win. They have to win by 84 tickets or more, or 83 tickets or more, in order to secure this match. So it's not enough that they just win the round. They have to win it by 83 tickets. And right now, GC just looking very, very good. Going to come down here and saw this Bravo cap. We'll be cleaning that back out. Oh, come on, FRD. Clutch this, as he will be able to take down one. Looking for that second one. He does have some spawns coming in for his buddy, so they will be able, I think, to hold on to this no problem. And they shouldn't even push out, although that was a nice pickup there. Doesn't need to get too aggressive there onto that initial push. XIA will be back up over here onto B flag. Hello! As Mort not looking the right direction. XIA with an easy pickup there. And Valuetaja, the only one left back up for Fnatic, as he does end up going down. And once again, Fnatic going to be pushed outside of the map next to that Charlie point. And we are going to be seeing that bleed and the lead going in favor of GC once again for round number 2. Are we going to be seeing a huge upset here from GC? Will they be able to take down Fnatic? As Valuetaja going to be getting a nice 2-piece there onto that B flag. And they are going to be securing that cap right now. Do we have the rotations here for FRD? We don't. Unfix, they're waiting for those rotations, though. So there's a potential that he knows that they might be going out. But Mort following it back up. And look at this heavy, heavy alpha push. FRD not really sure if he wants to push up, as we do have Unfixed spotting him back out. And oh my gosh, Unfixed almost getting killed here, but those impacts trading, and that is going to be leave it completely wide open. So nice play there. Hunter will be able to pick up one through mid, but I think that he's going to get ticked up, yep, by Drunks coming in from behind. But Drunks now gets taken down, so we're having the caster's curse here, as everybody I click on will be dying. As everybody knows, the caster is the best fragger in the whole game. And 139-138 in favor of GC, looking very darn good here, as that Alpha and Bravo flag both going to be getting contested. Mort does end up going down, but a little bit of over rotations, I would say, from GC. I'm not liking how much they're shifting onto these flags. They're putting 4 over there onto that Alpha side of the map. They should have left at least 1 more over here next to Bravo to try and contend with this. We're not really going to be back up. He's taking a few nades to the face, but a nice back rage coming in from Drunks, and he's going to have an easy time coming in here onto that Alpha flag. And is that a full wipe? That was a full wipe right there for Fnatic, and this is what you have to be careful of if you're GC, because now we are going to be in that triple cap situation, and Too Easy going to be able to pick up one, as he's going to be shutting off all of these spawns coming in onto that Charlie flag. Nice pickup there. Going to be able to take down Not Really as well. We do have a back spawns coming in onto that Alpha flag. Not going to be successful. So GC just getting mopped up, and this is where Fnatic really shines. Look at this. We are seeing them not only taking the lead, but taking a commanding lead within the frag department. They're starting to really heat up here with GC getting caught out from that Alpha flag. We did see Unfixed getting taken out onto Bravo. Let's see if Value Taja can hold on. We are going to be seeing some spawns coming in. Nope. RGO is going to be coming in, cleaning that up. But, oh, man. XI gets taken down. Coming in from behind, that's going to be Hunta, as he will be getting into X-Ray right now. And the last player from Fnatic does get cleaned up onto that Alpha flag. Mort will be back up. Once again, that 2-flag bleed going in favor of GC. 126 to 98. Remember here, guys, GC has a lot of tickets really to play with, and all they have to do is drag Fnatic down below 83. And if they do that, it will be their game. They will be moving on within the semifinals. They only have about 40 tickets left that they have to do that with, but you know, we are going to be seeing Drunks coming in from the backside. Nice pre-nades coming in for Not Really. We'll be able to spot out one. Cannot connect with it. Spawn armor too strong. As a nice push coming in for Drunks. We'll be able to clean that up. And that Alpha flag going into their possession. So Fnatic, once again, going to be securing that 2-flag bleed. Definitely looking good, as we are seeing 113-92, so very, very close game. GC going to be heating back up. We have a nice little one-on-one going to be shaping up. Mort actually taking out too easy with a friendly nade. That's never good. Value Taja does end up going down. We could potentially see a push coming in onto that Charlie flag. Mort gets taken out as well. So Unfixed here. Can he hold on? He's going to be able to take down one. Nice play. That's going to be Jika going down. And now he's going to be pushing in onto this C-cap for Helipad. Going to be in a little bit of a disadvantage, but I think he should be able to do it. No, goes down, but Mort coming in will be able to secure that. But look at this, a 3-man push coming in onto that C flag. Where's the over-rotates? I mean, that is it. Sorry there, guys. A little bit of a cough. As I said before, my throat is a little bit scratchy today. But look at this. GC going to be able to take that Bravo in Alpha push once again. But they're putting 4 players over there onto that Alpha cap. We have Drunks, though, shifting back over. Kind of giving away his position just a little bit. Not really, though. Spotting out 2 more players from Fnatic down below onto that B cap. Looks like his teammates took care of that, so nice play there. Re-push coming in for Unfixed. But look at that, 90 tickets to 76. Guys, we might be seeing an upset here as GC just looking so darn strong. And Jika with a 1 pick here onto the outside of Alpha flag. We do have a shift coming in here for Hunta. And yeah, GG's being pulled out. 84 tickets. Congratulations there. GC will come out on top with the upset, I would say, versus Fnatic. And yeah, that is definitely a good game there. Wow, GC. Did you expect that, guys? GC taking out Fnatic. My gosh, that was a great game. And they will be moving on and facing off the winners of the MYM versus Turk match, which I think we all know that MYM will most likely come out on top. So we are going to be seeing GC versus MYM. And MYM looking a little bit shaky from the previous Go4 Cups. So there's a possibility that we might be seeing, we might potentially be seeing GC with another upset within the semifinals, making their way to the final round. And that right there, my friends,